want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC Featherweight King, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The blessed expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway, ready to make a statement here tonight. Well, Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming into tonight.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anyone, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it, and he's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Max Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway. Of that, you can be sure. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Oh, he got to his spot.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass him all the way up.
Oh,
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Massive body kick land.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Man, has his chin been tested early. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
I mean, look at the timing on that takedown, John Anthony.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, big elbow. He's got to try to finish here.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Another big takedown.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Big right hand.
Oh, there we go.
Topuria's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Right into side control. Holloway getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Side control now, DC, a lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Under a minute to go now in round two. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward.
That flying knee to the head landed.
All right, so champ, once again, we hit the floor. The jiu-jitsu athlete realizing a lot of success with his varied takedown game.
I mean, he's good at it, and it does not matter who's in front of him. He knows what he wants to do. He's going to chase those takedowns until he gets the fight to where he's comfortable, and that's on the ground. It has been a beautiful performance tonight by this jiu-jitsu fighter.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Great job that way. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's what I like.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, feet on the hips here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's getting him out here.
3 minutes to go. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down around him. Gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, he got out.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Topuria. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just because...
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is...
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice.
Topuria's right back to the full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Gotta be careful here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Right. We go into the last round here. You're losing this fight. If it goes to a decision, you're going to lose, no doubt. So what are you going to do about it? I need you to stand.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth cut. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice uppercut. Continuing to go to the head.
Topuria's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. That's his foot on the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going over, but right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Holloway's back in full guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not to win this fight.
I mean, what else can we say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man, and we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Use your footwork. Let's get focused.
20 seconds left.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Holloway, your winner by decision here tonight. You heard it from Bruce Buffer. Certainly not as dominant as he was against Calvin Kattar in that historic performance back in 2021. But Holloway was on point tonight, no doubt.
He looked good. He looked good as any time I've seen him in the octagon. You can win a decision, and then you can win a Max Holloway decision.
Right.
That was a complete Max Holloway decision. He dismantled his opponent and made him look average. Very difficult to do when you fight someone as tough as this guy.
All right, we'll see how they proceed with Max Holloway after yet another big UFC win for him here under the lights tonight.